welcome back to the channel. So today I got a new part that just came in. It's for the Gen 8. So it's from RedCat Racing. It's their flat belly skid and new battery tray. So I picked it up for like 12 bucks. So I figured we'll do the install on the Gen 8 here and see how it looks and see how it performs. So let's get started. It's out of the package. See what all comes with it here. You see there, here's how it looks on the bottom. And new battery tray. No directions, no extra screws or anything, just those pieces. So let's get the battery tray out of the stock Gen 8 here and go from there. Alright guys, so we'll start taking the screws out for the battery tray. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up top, and then one from the side over here. If you haven't had this off before, one right there, and your battery tray will come up and out. They do have the wire for the ESC is got a groove here, and the battery tray it runs across. So being that we're going to be taking this out completely, we're going to have to disconnect the wire for the ESC going across there and put it on the new one. So should be a big deal though. Like I just had the transmission out on this a week ago. Just went through the transmission, re-greased it, actually replaced all the bearings because they were a little rough. But when I took the battery tray off for that, I left the wire in there and just pushed it over to the side. Get this one from right here. There we go. So now we have to, looks like, cut this zip tie here. Alright, so disconnect the wire to the receiver and just got to feed it through the holes there. Allows you to take off the battery tray. Now, so let's see what's going to be best here. And it looks like I'm going to need to remove the transfer case. So we'll do that first. I will probably take this time, since the transfer case is coming out, and go ahead and open it and make sure everything on the inside is good. I've had it open once before, not long after I got it, and greased it. But I will probably do that now. I did not do it last week when I did the transmission. I did the transmission because it was loud and I'd never opened it before, and I'm glad I did. Had some of the bearings had rust on them and they were really rough, so I replaced all the bearings, put some marine grease in it, and quietened it down a whole lot. So I will inspect the transfer case. As you can see, she's coming out now. There it is, transfer case is out. Put that to the side for now. I'm looking at this. So you can see here, we're gonna have to take off our links here and here, there, and then also the lower links. And I do believe from the side here, yep, there's a couple bolts holding, 2 in the center there, are holding the pan itself. So I'll remove all those and get that out. So hold on guys. All right guys, so I've got all the bolts loose. Should come out. Let's see here. Oh, So I missed a couple, didn't realize. So on the inside, there's 2 bolts on each side on the inside. So I gotta get those loose. So let me pop those loose real quick. All right guys, so the screws that I thought were on the inside right here, actually from the outside, go right through there. They sort of hold this on and it goes into the sides of the skid. So I took those out from the outside, and I believe you gotta separate it just a little bit, the frame rails a little bit, to get this to pop out. And alright guys, so here's the stock piece. Got it out. Cleaned it up a little bit because I had some dirt and stuff, so I washed it in the sink. And here's the RedCat piece, just to compare them a little bit, the bottoms. As you can see, the RedCat one does not have, or the new RedCat doesn't have the hump that the other one has. So if you're looking sort of side by side, like down the middle, maybe more like this. There's the clearance difference. To be honest, it's not huge difference because they still have these pieces here, which I imagine would probably help it slide over rocks and stuff. That's one of the reasons I've never swapped this one out. Hasn't been much of an issue for me. Recently in a competition, it caused me a couple issues, but I definitely didn't want a metal one. I think metal one's a bad idea for this, and I didn't want a 3D printed one. So I'm glad they came out with this. This should hold up better than 3D printed in my opinion. And that's just my opinion. And give me a little bit more clearance down the middle. So I'm gonna get this installed and go from there. All right guys, so here we go. The transfer case is back in, axle's hooked up. As you can see, our drive shaft, the short one, pretty flat. The normal drive shafts, a little bit of an angle, but the wheels currently are up. So we'll see how that looks once it's sitting on the ground with a little bit of weight on it. So now we just need to get the battery tray in. So let me get that done. All right guys, so battery tray's in, and you will notice that battery tray is dirty. I can't find a difference between the 2 battery trays. Here's the new one that comes with it. So I mounted back in the stock one just because I couldn't see a difference and it was already dirty. Figure I'll hold on to this one. It mounted up just fine. So far I don't see a difference. It's a little late tonight, so tomorrow I'll take the truck out and run over some rocks and see how it does. Get you a little video clip of that, and we'll see if there's any issues with that battery tray. But so far, there it is. It looks exactly the same. So, all right, stay tuned for, we'll give a little test run. Thanks.